Alright, we've got the job, we've prepared for our first day, and now I'm going to teach you how to read a tape measure so that you are ready for that first day. Hi, my name is Chris Konkle and welcome to my channel. This channel is all about helping you grow into a quality tradesperson so that you can gain the confidence to concentrate more on your tasks. Alright guys, welcome to ChrisKonkleVlogs. This is Chris. Okay, so this is the very first film I've shot with my new GoPro Hero 5 Black. So I'm excited. This is 1080 in 60 frames. How to read a tape measure. Alright, this is in my bonus video for this week. Seeing that we're, just getting in the light of the new career and just starting in the trades, and you're preparing for your first day and you've just gotten the job. One of the things that'll help is if you know how to read a tape measure. So if you follow my advice, you have only an imperial only tape measure, meaning there's no metric on it. The value of this is so that you can read and mark from both top and bottom of the tape. Okay, that'll make it so much easier, especially when you're just learning. You're not going to be using metric for a very long time, and we very rarely use that in the field anyway. So anyways, I want to explain to you an inch is broken down into quarters, eighths, and you got a half. All right, so let's go between the 4 and the 5 here, for example. Okay, so your eighths are in between your quarters. So you got 1/8, you have 3/8, a half, 5/8, 3/4, 7/8. So you get it? 1, 3, 5, 7 in eighths. Quarters are 1, 1/2, and 3/4. Okay, so there's only 1/4 and 3/4. Otherwise, it's a half or a full. All right, don't worry about the 16ths. Okay, you're not going to need to know those. All right, so just get them out of your head and concentrate on the eighths, the quarters, the half. Okay, so you have 1/8, 3/8, 5/8, and 7/8. 1/4, 1/2, 3/4. Okay, so one more time: 1/8, 1/4, 3/8, a half, 5/8, 3/4, and 7/8. All right, so once you get the 3 is below the half, the 5 is above the half. Okay, the little tiny 16ths, don't worry about. Just worry about the eighths and the quarters. All right, skip the little 16ths. You can actually, a trick that we do, say that we're measuring something and it's 4 and 3/16. Easy way to say that, just so you're not confused and counting 16ths, is 4 1/4 small, meaning it's 1/16 below the eighth, or the quarter, sorry. Say it was 4 and 7/16. Okay, so we're gonna, instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all right, you're gonna go 4 1/2 small, okay, or 4 1/2 big for 9/16. Okay, simple as that. Alrighty guys, so just concentrate on the eighths. Okay, so you got 1/8, 3/8, 5/8, and 7/8. Okay, and then you have 1/4 is 2/8. You have your 1/2 inch, which is 2/4. And then your 3/4. These are the numbers that you're generally only going to ever use. Okay, 1/8, 3/8, 5/8, 7/8, 1/4, 1/2, and 3/4. So just get used to those numbers, and you'll be good to go. All right. Good tape measure will extend out 8 feet before breaking. Make all your measurements. Do all the same steps at once. So you're marking, you're squaring, and then you're cutting. You see, you're not marking, squaring, and cutting. Marking, squaring, cutting. You're doing all your steps at once so that you're not wasting time. It'll take you forever if you do it the other way. If you just do it this way, you know, mark everything. So you're marking, squaring, cutting. Instead of marking, squaring, cutting, marking, squaring, cutting, changing your task and putting your tools back in your pouch and taking them back out again. So make sure you combine the steps, okay? That'll be great. You start doing that right off the bat and your journeyman's gonna take notice and he's gonna start teaching you things, okay? Well, I sure hope you understand how to read a tape measure now, because it's really not that hard. Don't be afraid, guys. Everything will be just fine. Just follow my advice, you'll be fine. All right, this is Chris, helping to grow quality tradespeople. Bye for now. If you would like to see how to start your career in construction and prepare for your first day, then watch these videos.